we're in McLeod with the Tasting Room Radio Show and McLeod Media Company, and we are at where? Let's all say it. For the top albums of 2018, brought to you by MMC, bitches. Oh yeah. So I am here with the lovely Steph with an F. City of the Week. Woo! We got Cody, the bass player of City of the Week, as well. We got Wayne from St. Tragedy. And of course, Marvin. From Rock Rage Radio and McLeod Media Company. So excited. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go around. Cody has a top 5 list. You can come up with one really quick if you want. Whatever you want to do. I have a top 5. Steph has a top 5. So does Margo. We're gonna have some special guests. Actually, I'm gonna call them. So we're gonna start with me first, if you guys don't mind. Sorry. Some people are waiting on some phone calls. So one thing I like about what I do, especially with McLeod Media Company and the Tasting Room Radio Show, I focus on like local music.
You're getting activity.
What?
You're getting activity.
Oh, we are. Okay, good activity. I like to focus on bands that bust their ass. I like bands that are independent, that write their own stuff, that determine their own destiny. City of the Week, St. Tragedy. And we've developed relationships over the years since I've been working with Rock Rage Radio and on Rated Magazine. So let's just get down to the list. So my top 5, we're going to start. We're going to call a certain somebody. He just messaged me. What's funny, I was just at Back Bar with this band, and I dressed up as a butcher baby, Heidi, actually, and he's like, you guys better vote for her. And I'm like, yeah, I won $50. I was really happy about that. So we are actually, my number 5 on my top 5 list of 2018 is Sunflower Dead, Coma. We're going to call Mike right now. Oh my God, I'm actually calling California. This is weird. And we'll see if he answers, okay? So hopefully, we're totally chancing this right now. Oh my God, it's ringing. Hello. God, I sound like I'm on my radio show right now. Hi, Mike. You're live right now, so don't make a jackass out of yourself. It's Corinne. How are you? So we're doing our top 5 list, and I'm doing my top 5 list, and you're number 5 for me, buddy, with Coma, with Sunflower Dead. I told you I love the album. Some of my favorite songs from the album is "Let Me In." When I saw you perform that live, it was just amazing. You were so on at Back Bar that night. It was just really awesome. And Victim is kind of kicking ass and taking names right now on the charts, right? What do you have to say about that?
I have to say thank God. You would let me in right on, and cool. So we number 5, and yeah, it is doing well on the charts, and every week we're climbing, and that's all you can pretty much ask for,
Yeah, well, congratulations. A few things about the album. One thing I can say about you guys. Remember, I saw you on tour with Avatar and Mechanism, and you guys look very, very different. Tell them why you're not doing the makeup anymore. What you took a different direction with this album. Can you kind of discuss that?
Yeah, it basically came from the fact that when we were writing music, we kind of realized that we didn't really need all the nonsense anymore. And also, we kind of were feeling that people weren't seeing beyond the image with the music that we had before. They weren't really listening. They were only seeing, us. So we figured let's just throw that all away and just be a band. And it was the right idea.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. We're going to go official on McLeod Media Company. We're going to go official on the website. Figure I give you a call. You know I love you guys. We've been friends for a couple of years now, and just wanted to say congratulations making the top 5 list on my top 5 list at McLeod Media Company. Now you have my number so you can stalk me. That's the kind of relationship. Thank you so much, Michael, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Who wants to go next with their number 5? Oh, look at Cody.
Who's got the better number 5?
I know. Oh, mine was pretty. Hey, he answered. Boom.
My number 5 it's from a new band called Royal Coda. So it's like the singer from Dance Gavin Dance. A lot like Bird.
It's backwards.
Oh, what's going on?
Am I backwards?
Wait.
I'm trying to figure out this.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, they have it on selfie mode. There you go.
There we go. Let's not do this.
Yeah, nobody wanted to see me.
So yeah, my number 5 was Royal Coda, their self-titled album. It's like a super group of like a bunch of bands from the Blue Swan Records family. If you're into like progressive rock or progressive like metal, you'll kind of know a lot of those bands. But yeah, it was a super awesome record. It's like 10 songs. Yeah, favorite track is Blood Thinner. It's the first track, so if you want to scope it out, that's definitely a good one to start on.
Nice. I want to check them out.
Yeah,
I haven't
good.
even heard of them yet. What kind of music is it, kind of?
Oh man, I mean it's just like progressive rock, so it's like very catchy and very like sing along.
Nice.
But like they're all like insane instruments.
Okay.
It's kind of like guitar solos like happening all the time, like low key.
I like that. What kind of singing though? Like or like
No, it's like kind of like a high pitch. Have you ever heard like Dance Gavin Dance or anything like that? it's like that. It's kind of like high pitch, like very melodic.
Very cool. Very cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. He's like this. I like that. He's like that. I like that. Now it's the beautiful.
So my number 5 was The Weeknd's surprise EP drop, My Dear Melancholy, and I love The Weeknd. I know it's like totally different from what we do, but I don't know, he's just like a favorite, and I love how chill, and I love how smooth, and just, it's like my chill out music, you know, I have my music range goes all over the place, and so sometimes I like the really crazy, you know, hardcore, other times I like easy listening, and for The Weeknd, it's such a mood setter, and it's such a modern, fresh kind of sound, and it's like I can just imagine myself in a bubble bath and I listen with my glass of wine, and it's just really, really nice.
Like you and me.
And the notable track that I like is Try Me.
I like that track.
Yeah.
See,
That's a good one.
she was asking me, she's like, does it all have to be rock? I'm like, it's your top 5. You know what I mean? It's your top 5. It's whatever you want it to be. So me, I'm about the rock, the metal. We love Britney Spears, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, last year I had Gabriel and the Apocalypse. And all that. So I am all over the place. So I love that. I love your guys' choices. Thank you so much. And we have the lovely Margot over here.
Yeah, and my top number 5 is probably watching right now. Rachel's Bully, Along for the Ride.
Woo!
Hey guys. See, I love the Southern rock thing, and that's what they do that amazingly. And my favorite is the Southern Moon because it's like so groovy, and you just like kind of could sit back and drive as fast as you want, kind of thing. Well, speed
And they
limit.
just played with Tantric.
And they just played Tantric the other day, and it was a phenomenal show, and they killed it, and I got some awesome footage for that. Hey Chris, hey everybody.
She did great. So we are on number 4, and I actually have the band here. You guys, no, I'm serious. Pulling Teeth. We did 2 reviews for you guys. So number 4 for me is City of the Week, Pulling Teeth. We've had a relationship for the past 3 years, I want to say. You know, we're friends and everything like that. And honestly, this album, I'm about ready to cry because I just turned 39 now, I'm menopausal apparently. So totally kidding. You guys really impressed me with this album. The fact that Jeremy from Welcome to Jonestown unfortunately couldn't be here, he loved it just as much as I did. And of course, Censor This. That's my fucking theme song. Yes, I'm going to swear on that. Okay, I love that song. I love Pulling Teeth and Ungrateful. And my boss at Rock Rage Radio is like, you play City of the Week so much. I'm like, because they deserve it. They bust their ass. They're always on tour. They write their own music. This girl, like, I consider you like my sister because we're very similar with personalities. And you guys just put on great live performances. And I saw you at Chicago Open Air and interviewed them. And it was just like, everybody was just like, they're amazing, they're awesome. I went live, and I was just like, what am I doing? You know, I'm like totally shaking. But I seen a progression. Like, your albums have always been great. White Alarm was great. Who the fuck I am? that song, you know, I see the progression in you guys, and I was just super proud, and I saw a different side of you on the song. That's what I really like. So, number 4 for me, yeah, he's the sexy one. Number 4 for me is Pulling Teeth by City of the Week. Who got it? That's why we did this thing. So yeah, there you guys go. Yep. And what's your number 4?
My number 4 is actually Pulling Teeth as well. I know I felt so bad being like my own record, but I didn't mean it in like a vain way. But it's like, you know, we put it out this year. We spent 2.5 years making it, and it's like, you know, I wouldn't have written something that I didn't like. So I've been jamming it nonstop this entire since we recorded it in 2016, even like the demos and everything. And you know, obviously I have a personal connection to it because it's my heart and my soul, and I felt like we really, like you said, we really stepped it up with this record, and we didn't hold back at all, and we just, like you said, it's a different side of us. It's kind of like us maturing. I mean, you know, we went through a really transitional period, starting from 18 years old to now we're in our mid-20s, so obviously there's going to be lots of development, lots of growth, and so
and it's good to see with you guys. It's good to see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I've seen the growth, and it's just really cool. And to me, you guys are kicking ass and taking names, so I love it. Like, I love it. So sorry, I didn't mean
that's
that.
Okay. And also, the other reason I put it on here is in my 11 years of driving, the only time I ever got a speeding ticket was listening to this record. I was going so fucking fast. I was in 95 on a 70. I was jamming my little heart out, and I got pulled over, and you know, the cop is like, you know, can you explain why you're going so fast? I'm like, you know, officer, this record is just, I didn't want to be like, this record's fire, but I'm like, oh, you know, I just wasn't paying attention. But I was jamming the fuck out to like I do, you know, the first one.
Yeah. And you know, I like the instrumental at the end. That was so. I even told her that when I wrote the review. The instrumental at the end is very, very different from what you guys do. It's kind of melodic and like kind of goth. You know what I mean? That's what I liked about it. So I was just like, that was really cool.
We almost made it into a song, but it's kind of felt like a good piece that just kind of comes and like goes.
You made me late for work listening to that, by the way.
I've been there, like waiting for it to get over. Like, come on.
It is very good. So her and Steph and I, we agreed with that. So who wants to go next with their top number 4?
I'll go. I got another no-name band for you. I'm like the king. I don't pay a lot of attention to like mainstream music.
Yep.
I just kind of find what I like really like through Spotify or whatever else.
Yep.
Just kind of stick with it. So this band's called Hail Sun. They're on Equal Vision Records. They just put out a record called Mental Knife.
Ooh,
the crazy thing about this band,
that's cool.
Yeah. This band, they have this crazy vocalist that drums at the same time, and he does shit like drumming that most drummers just drumming couldn't do, but he also does stuff when he's singing that most singers couldn't do if they weren't drumming.
That's nice.
I just saw them live and it blew my mind. Like I knew they were gonna be good.
Yeah.
And I walked in like right as they were starting, and like it blew my mind. I'm still like obviously really stoked with it. It was like really good. Oh, like 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to say, what are they called again?
Hail the Sun.
Hail the Sun.
Yeah.
I might have played them on my show once.
Yeah, it's like really fast.
Yeah. Okay.
Check them out.
Yeah, it's all like workout music, like high tempo, like high blood pressure. Yeah, it's really intense.
That's good. Margot, your turn. I think I know who it is.
Yes, she does know who it is. It's Adelita's Way.
Oh, yay!
Rick, you were awesome. And I just love the variety. I
introduced her to Adelita's Way, by the way. Yep. All the bands on her list is who I introduced her to, except for one.
And basically, I love the variety. I love how one of the songs goes from basically electronic, and then they go into hard rock. And I love variety in music. That's my thing. And
So Hungry is so good.
I love So Hungry. I love the whole album, actually.
And they're coming out with another one.
Yeah.
He keeps going live with this little girl on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's hysterical. Paisley, and it's so cute. Yeah, it's very cute.
I love you guys.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Okay, so I have to call. I'll go again with mine. The next band was actually my very first interview 3 years ago. They were on tour with Trapped. And they were very, very nice to me. It was at Dirty Nelly's in Palatine, Illinois. Funny thing was, I had my holiday Christmas party. I was so hungover. And I walk in there like, hey, and they were so nice and awesome and just amazing. Hopefully, she just went red today.
Nice.
She's gorgeous. Yeah, she's awesome. I actually went down to Orlando 2 years ago to see them. I hope I can get them. Oh my goodness! Did she send me the number? Where is it? So cute. Okay, where's your damn number, Mecca? Okay, so number 4 for me, I reviewed this album, is Mechanism, The War Inside. And let's see if she's available. They do have a show tonight, so I don't know if they're going to answer. Let's see, because we love Mecca. I love how I have 2 female lead bands on my show, or on my top 5. I'm always like that, so let's see if we're going to leave her a message if we don't, okay? So she's number 3, actually, number 3, The War Inside. And we were actually on set with them, interviewing them in Orlando when they were making Trailblazer, their video.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Why are you so like that? Yeah, okay, thank you. That's why I have a radio. No, stop it! Okay, we're all going to leave a message for Mecca. Okay. Isn't she sexy? We'll talk a little bit more about their own. See, this is the cool part about Facebook Live, right? Hey Mecca, it's your favorite girl, Corinne. Just wanted to say congratulations. Your The War Inside is number 3 on my top 5 albums at what's my company name? McLeod Media Company. I have City of the Week here.
What's up?
I have Saint Tragedy, Wayne. Woo! I have Margot.
Hey.
Tell Bobby, Jay, Jared. Oh, I don't even know who's a part of your band anymore. But girl, I love you. Congratulations. And I'm going to talk more about your album. And have a great show tonight. We love you. Bye. Woo! Okay. They came out They actually were on tour with Avatar, and they went over to Germany to work with a producer in Germany for this album. They had a GoFundMe. Of course, I invested in it. You know. And The War Inside was their first single. The second one was Trailblazer, which I said we actually sent somebody to go interview them. And I see a difference from their first album, from their 2015 album to this one. This one was more focused on depression, anxiety, and they took their art metal to a different level. And if you listen to Trailblazer, you think it's 2 people singing the leads. It's Mecca, both times. I thought it was a guy singing, and then her. It was her on both. Amazing. We'll listen to it. I was just like, wow. So very impressed with Mecca and everything. So let's give it up for Mechanism, Orlando, Florida, baby! So that was number 3 for me. Unfortunately, they can't take my call, but that's okay. So who wants to? Yeah, number 3.
Mine was actually.
This is going really well, by the way.
Yeah.
Wade's like, why am I here? Don't worry.
I wasn't aware of making my own list.
Mine was actually a friend's band of ours, The Scars Heal in Time.
Oh, I love them.
I know.
That's a great
Unidentified.
Yeah.
Tom is behind you. He's like, yeah. That album is so awesome, and we were so lucky to tour with them multiple times in the last year. Not just the tours that we did, but Cody and I went out with them. Cody was their hired guitar player about a year ago, and I went along just for the party because I love them and to get drunk every night and sell merch. And so we were very fortunate to listen to that EP live every single night, you know, so many nights. And I love it. I love how deep the lyrics are. I love how it's rock and roll, but it's very modern. It's very fresh, and it has like the pop melodies, but it still has that heavy feel. I love the lyrics. The lyrics to me, like there's some that just really hit home, you know, like In Your Flame is my favorite track. You inspire the darkest side of me, like just little pieces like that are just very hit home, and it's beautiful, and it's kind of like paints a picture with Kayla's lyrics, and it's just an awesome record, and they're very talented, and they're good friends of ours, so if you haven't heard of The Scars Heal Time, go check them out.
Are they from Minnesota?
No, they're from Houston, Texas.
Houston. You love Texas?
Yes.
Well, I do. Sorry.
I love Texas
Me
too.
too. I love Texas. Yeah.
I love Texas for weird reason too.
I'm a Cowboys fan, so, and everything else. I think I know her third. What's your third one?
Well, he's sitting right here.
Woo!
I knew there was a person
I
that
actually
didn't hear
reviewed this
tonight.
album too. you know I love the album. You know I love the album, and I've seen you guys perform a ton of times. When she saw you at Momfest, by the way,
you guys killed it.
I knew she was gonna love you.
I was a fan from song one.
I mean, she bought $100 worth of merchandise from you.
Yes, I
guys.
did.
Okay, so I just knew it. Like, yeah, he's like, Cody's like, come on, come here.
Well, because you see, I love the '80s vibe. I love the guitar work. Love your voice.
Matt's a great guitar player.
I love rocking out to you guys. I love the energy of it.
Talk about the album. You guys are through Pavement Entertainment and Prolonging the Agony. There's a reason it's called that. Can we talk?
It pretty much relates to every song that's on the EP. It's basically basically through life, basically prolonging. If you're in a relationship and it's it's toxic, yet you feel there's something holding you back from getting out of it. That's basically you prolonging the agony. You're stuck in a rut. You don't know how to get out of it, and that's pretty much what these songs entitle is. It's a way of pulling yourself out of what you're throwing yourself into. So
Can I just say, No More Religion is still on the top 25 at Rock Rage Radio, and Not This Time is on the top 25 at Rock Rage Radio as well. Well, I hate to say this, I'm like, I like this band, so I'm adding them, and I don't care what anybody thinks, so you know, I'm sorry, I play favorites, and you can kiss my ass. Exactly. So congratulations on the top 3. Okay, so my number 2. I was debating between number 1 and number 2 for a very long time. That sounded so bad. But anyway, I am actually taking pictures next week in Milwaukee of the band. And I've taken pictures of them before with Pop Evil, Theory of a Dead Man, things like that. My number 2 is Red Sun Rising Thread. This is a phenomenal album. Red Sun Rising, they're harmonizing their vocals, their guitar work, their bass, just everything seems to toe in line. And I like the fact they're going on tour for a good reason. They're raising awareness for suicide prevention. And Michael and I are going to be at the Milwaukee show, and we don't know how the hell we got approved for this, but it's such a good album. They kind of remind me of Highly Suspect, who I really, really enjoyed a lot of, and just so happens the guitar player just kind of flicked me his pick at Bottom Lounge, and I've been a fan of Red Sun Rising for a while, and this album to me just really stands out. They put a lot of effort, and they're a hardcore touring band as well. So number 2 for me is Thread by Red Sun Rising.
They're great live too.
Oh my god, so
really
good.
Mad respect.
The bass player, Rick, when he does this, I'm like, ow, you're hurting my back, I'm doing all that. So yeah, I really like it. So the gorgeous. Yeah.
My number 2 is Disposed by the Plot New.
Oh god, that's so good.
And it's phenomenal to me. It's very, for those of you guys that don't know, the Plot New is kind of like the Bring Me the Horizon alternative, deep, it's got the sad, angry feel, very modern. But I really like how they go in all aspects of it. They have Feel Nothing, which is this very bare, raw to the core track, very intimate in the verses, and then it just explodes in the choruses, and then they have the more intense songs on there, and then they have the kind of laid back. I Always Wanted to Leave is one of my favorite tracks. It's very mellow and chill, but it still has this just gut-wrenching, and it just gives me goosebumps when I listen. Almost every song in that track on that album just gives me the chills, and Feel Nothing is my favorite. It's just the explosion of the choruses and how honest the lyrics are. Like, his lyrics just, like, they really hit home, and his voice landed with such a nice, he can do everything. He has the nice high, light voice on some of the verses, then he can go low, and he can do more distorted. Like, he can do everything, and he does it well, and I appreciate really good voices, so I'm a really big fan of that album.
That's a great album.
It's amazing.
It's a great album.
Yeah.
It's a great album. Good choice. You guys are kicking ass and taking names right now with all your choices. I love it. It's just like, let's pick Metallica. Oh shit, they're gonna see this? Okay, no, all good. But I love your choices. You want to go next with your number 2?
My next pick is one of my all-time favorite bands, Alice in Chains. Just put out a new record.
Brent said that too.
It's so good.
Yes.
They recorded this last album at the same place they did their self-titled album.
Yep.
And you can totally tell when you listen to it. It's like very creepy, and I think it's like a return to form. Like it's got like all those old school elements that you love about it, but it's got some like new twists on it too.
Yep, that's awesome. No, I love the new Alice in Chains. It's a great album. Wait, let's get Wayne in here. Wait, let's get some of your top.
My top, well, my number one top, if I can skip ahead. My all-time favorite band has been Shinedown for probably 15 years now.
Yeah.
So they just
We'll
put out.
debate afterwards. But
They
okay.
just put out a new album, Attention, and
Yeah.
some people they feel by listening to it that they've gone a different direction, which they have. But if you're a full-on listener like I am, you'll accept their genre for who they are because their lyrics mean a lot to me. The music itself, they pour their hearts into, and that's my biggest influence into what I do. So
There you go. I don't talk about Shinedown, sorry. Oh, I like them. I can see why people like them.
Oh, we're gonna fight.
We will.
Here it comes.
I'll just shut up right now. I'll just shut
it's gonna
up.
be the after hour.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll get my
Get really
camera.
drunk first, and then we'll all just do that.
No, we'll just do that. We're still friends, man. Okay, we're still friends. You're number 2.
My number 2 is a band that most people know from Sweden, Avatar.
Nice. Woo. Her and I debated about
Avatar
this album,
Country?
though. Yeah.
Love the concept. Love the whole
Sorry, Feathers and Flesh
royalty
is so much
thing.
better though.
And I could never say enough about Avatar, about how much I love them. I've seen them 3 times live, met them. They are phenomenal people. They're such nice people. Love you guys. And I can't wait to see you guys again.
When?
I don't know.
Because the last time was in February.
Yeah.
I was in the photo pit. She was against the gate at the rave, and I had to leave right away because they didn't allow me to stay for the show. And I'm like, I just got pictures, but it was a great show. I like Feathers and Flesh better though. That was on my top a couple years ago, but the King's Country.
Avatar Country, yeah.
Avatar Country, my bad. So
I love them. I've been a fan of theirs for 3 years, and I keep getting impressed by them.
Yep. We're gonna have Steph go with her number 1 because her and I have ours is the same.
Yes.
So it's gonna be one that you guys would never expect in me. But
But I love it. I
my
love
number
it.
1 is motherfucking Ariana Grande, Sweetener. It's actually number 1 in 99 countries, so I'm not crazy. It's an amazing album. And I fell in love when God is a Woman came out. I heard it was coming out, and then I saw it live on the VMAs, the live performance.
So good.
Woo! And that girl, like, there's so many pop artists out there who are, they can't sing, they're lip syncing. She is actually the real deal. I saw her live in 2013, and she's clearly talented back then, but now she's the same age as me, and I'm like, girl, how do you? But her voice is phenomenal. And that's what I really like about her, is just the dynamic in her voice and how sweet and how smooth, and being in the rock and roll world, you see lots of the heavier voices, but it's cool to see the difference. Obviously, we hear heavy bands every night. I love just hearing the nice, smooth, beautiful technique, beautiful voice, and even the interludes. Pete Davidson, Raindrops, they're just so beautiful. And my favorite song, of course, is it's a tie between Sweetener, the title track, and God is a Woman.
I like God is a Woman.
Oh my God.
See,
That's it. Oh, I love it.
not to put her on the spot, but we were talking back and forth about this, and she's like, can I put, it's your list, you know what I mean? It's your list, you do what you want. Hell, I love Demi Lovato, you know what I mean? Like, that girl can sing as well, so I like, perfect list. Wait, go through your list again, just so the 5, 2, 1. So
Read it. My number 5 was My Dear Melancholy by The Weeknd. Number 4 was Pulling Teeth by my band City of the Week.
I love that she did that.
Unidentified by The Scars Heal in Time. Disposed by The Plot and You. And number 1 was Sweetener by Ariana Grande.
Great list. I love the list, actually. It's very diverse, and I love it. So, you're next? Yep.
My number 1 is by Coed and Cambria. They just put out a new record called Unheavenly Creatures. It's like 15 songs long, and it's like a banger. Like, the whole thing, start to finish, has a really cool flow. Starts off pretty lighthearted, but then by the end it's like very proggy and like classic Coed and Cambria. So I like it.
Wait, I gotta find the phone number. Okay. Wow, you did? Okay, go through your 5 again. Put me on the spot. What's your number 2?
Number 2.
Just say your damn album, because it's a good album. It really is. I got, yeah.
Well, she put her to what, 4? So I mean, if I put mine at 2, that's a little more of an easy maniacal thing.
You wouldn't have rated it
I-
like it, you know?
That's very true. I mean, I will say my album.
No More
I,
Religion. What's the other song we play? God, I can't remember. I listened to it today. I was just like,
I'm so used to the entire album that I don't even remember what
I know.
what Rock Rage Radio plays.
but we poured our heart onto this album, so I mean, if you guys get a chance to check it out, it means a lot to us.
Okay, so name your 5.
All right, so at number 5, I have Royal Coda. Royal Coda is the name of the album. Hail the Sun, Mental Knife. I don't remember what my number 3 was. Sorry. That was Alice in Chains, Rainier Fog, and Coheed and Cambria, Unheavenly Creatures.
That was great. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so if you guys don't know me, I've been a fan of this band since 2002.
Oh, I wonder who it is. I wonder.
It's not Matchbox 20, that's not 298, but anyway, I'm going to tell you the story on why I like this band. Okay, I was engaged at 21. The guy cheated on me at 22. My first outing after 3 months was this band. So it kind of like just stuck with me, you know what I mean? The lead singer's voice is just obviously great. You know, he was number 1 on a list this week during an article, like Whalers or something like that, I can't remember. And the music, the song Morning just stuck with me. Like, and he actually, I was at House of Blues in Chicago with my friend Dan and Chris, who I'm still friends with to this day. And he went into the audience and he's like, I'm 97 pounds. I'm like, yeah, he is. You know, I was just like, okay. So they have stuck with me for a long time. And I followed the career, you know, and, you know, everything. So you're actually going to be calling the bass player. So who's number 1 for me and you, Margo? Tantric. Tantric with Mercury Retrograde. And you better be, Jaron, ready? Okay.
Yes, Jared.
Don't miss this one.
We're all, woo! Talk loud there, buddy. Lancaster, PA. Oh, I
Cool
visit.
spot.
Yeah, it's a cool spot. You're so quiet. You have to yell. It's Corinne. So Mercury Retrograde made a top 5 album for mine and Margot's at McLeod Media Company. What do you have to say about that?
Are those reliable sources?
Just a little bit. We're part of Rock Rage Radio. I'm a part of Unrated Magazine and all that. We kind of reviewed your album too. So yeah, of course it's reliable sources. Man, seriously, give me. Yeah, I love the album because it kind of follows along the tantric vibe, but there's differences. You can tell Hugo angry with the rapping. You can tell the bass lines. You can tell the hardcore drumming from Troy. Sebastian with his unbelievable guitar work, and Tethered, and Lie Awake is one of my favorite songs. And it's just an all-around great album. You guys put your heart and soul through it. It's again through Pavement Entertainment, which we have another artist here through Pavement. Hi, St. Tragedy.
Hi, how you doing?
And you guys just did a great job with it, and you're working your asses off on tour, and I'm like taking over the conversation, but just wanted to say thank you so much. You guys are amazing. We have a great group of people here, and let Margo talk.
Hey. Well, see, I love the entire album.
Oh, I love the entire album.
And I can't even pick a favorite. You guys are just amazing.
And she met you, and she knows of you guys through me. And one thing I did that interview with you guys back at Back Bar. How did you come? I think I might have, but explain to the audience get the damn camera off of me. Explain how you all came together to make this, because I know Hugo writes the lyrics, but there's something about this album that's just amazing. Okay, he's on the water bottle now. What's wrong with you? Anyway, so explain how you all came together to put this magnificent album together.
Well, Hugo had a lot of song ideas that he's been storing up, for the last batch of years, and I think back in April, we started kind of coming some of those ideas. And Laya Week being one of them, get them all, so forth. So, we demoed a couple out in Pennsylvania at Anthony Esposito's studio, and then, I think a month later we went in with Chuck and just started knocking them out.
That is so awesome. And you got more tour dates coming up soon, right, that you're announcing?
Yeah, when they will announce them, but pretty much in the Texas dates, and then one in Kansas and one in Oklahoma City.
Awesome. Oh, damn it. None in Chicago? He's like, no, you've seen us too much. Okay. Well, congratulations. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you all for the support of McLeod Media Company. I've kind of been behind the scenes and everything. This was the official first year. We sponsored a festival that Mike was a part of. He's doing the video right now. We've done a lot of stuff. We've done a lot of reviews, and it's only going to get bigger and badder next year, you guys. And apps in the works. We're doing booking, all this different stuff. So thank you, Jaron. Thank you so much. You cracked me up. You're an amazing bass player. We pissed some people off last night when I did that picture, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. Steph with an F. Steph, you've always been my girl. You're amazing. I talk to you almost like every single day. Cody, you're an amazing bass player too. There's another one. You're jealous. Anyway,
We just played with them.
I know. And where did you play?
Fayetteville. What's up, guys?
Yeah, it's just Jaron, you know. You was at Looney Bin right now.
Yeah. I talked to him yesterday, actually.
Yep. So, and then you, Saint Tragedy, you have impressed me. Every time I see you guys perform, you get better and better. You played a couple of my shows. Liars Club, I think, was that was a fucking amazing one. Even though your amp went out. Sorry to call you out, but it did.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't mine, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. But thank you so much. Jaron, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much. You're number one, buddy. Miss you guys. Thank you. Bye. So, you guys, thank you so much. This is Corinne McLeod with the Tasting Room Radio Show, McLeod Media Company. And next up, we're going to be doing individual polls for Best Bass Player,
Where?
Best Singers, Best Promoter. No, hi, bitch. Anyway.
Red flag.
But But thank you guys so much. These are the top 5 albums, top 20, but individual from Cody, from me, Steph with an F, and Margot. And we'll be going live tonight because guess who's performing? These guys, Super Bob, Ammerstein, and Version 5. Did I get that all right? God, I sound like I'm on my radio show. But thank you guys so much for the continued support. Like I said, an app is in development for McLeod Media Company. We're branching off into a booking company. So if you're totally interested in all that, let me know. But thank you guys for the continued support. And cheers, motherfuckers. NMC ain't nothing to fuck with. Cheers. Awesome. That's like the perfect way.